Work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got.
It's Chris Katulak from Delta Downs. Chris, how are you, and how are you enjoying Louisiana Premiere Night?
Hey, Sox, I'm doing very well, and I think this is the first time I've ever been here at Delta where I have not been in a working capacity. Of course, calling races for 3 years and coming back so many times to cover the big race nights. So it's kind of nice to actually relax in the clubhouse and do things that you do in the clubhouse. Socialize friends, eat, drink, and be merry, and watch the races.
All right, sounds good. I like all of those things. Let's talk a little bit first about the upcoming 6th race. Now, this is kind of a table setter for what we will see immediately after in races 7, 8, and 9. But in the upcoming 6th, the ladies starter on Premiere Night, we have a horse that's 1 to 2. That's the 2, Intimissimi.
Yeah, and a horse that's really on a roll. And this could be the chance for the local riders, guys like Diego Sainz, Don Simington, Kurt LeBlanc just took one from start to finish, because many riders that are riding tonight are the guys that are not the local riders. In fact, I was in the jocks room earlier on this evening, and it was just like the bus dropped off all of these riders. It was a procession: Francisco Torres, Corey Lannery, Shane Feller, Sean Brisbane, all the riders that aren't normally based here just came filing in. And even Pat Valenzuela. In fact, I looked at him and I said, oh, look what the cat drug in. P. Val, who recently was riding in Australia for Wesley Ward's Cannonball, who kind of ran up the track in that global sprint series. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. The Louisiana riders and then some are all here for tonight's big night.
All right, let's talk about, no question, 5, 6, the top 2 there, close for 3rd. Shady Cam, the 2-to-1 morning line favorite. Mario Bergeon aboard for Ben Wallace. Over at Delta Downs, we just got off the phone with Chris Katulak. And again, this race is kind of setting up the rest of the card tonight, races 7, 8, and 9. But the Premiere Night ladies starter, 4-year-olds and up. And there's a look at the 4, Macho Mon at 18 to 1. Wilfredo Lozano Jr. has the assignment, well beaten over the last several starts, and here it's the second off the layoff today. We'll be hard pressed for a victory, I think, in this situation. Eccentric Girl is the 5, Marlon St. Julian, and a 3rd place finish most recently against the Optional Claiming Company at Delta. The 6, Olivia's Time for Hector Santiago. A winner 2 starts back against state-bred 10,000 claimers, numbers 2 life. The 7, Angel of Mine for David Bork, and a horse that has been in very excellent form and has been 1st or 2nd in 4 or 5 local outings. The 8, Announce Adieu, 50 to 1, beaten 30 lengths over the last 2 starts at the fairgrounds, but has had a little bit better success at Delta. Delta Downs, race number 6, final odds here. And again, Premiere Night, ladies starter at a mile, 4-year-olds and up, 1 to 5 on the 2, Intimissimi with Diego Sainz. Let's get the call on tape from track announcer Don Stevens.
They're off in the ladies starter and Delta Downs. Good break by all. Macho Man came away running, so did Eccentric Girl, who's up close. To the far outside, it's Announce Adieu. To the inside, it's Intimissimi, the favorite. Between horses, now moving up to vie for the front position, along with Sarah's Best Day along the inside. Dropping back and steadying a bit, there was Macho Man. That one's now behind the leaders. Break of 2 lengths to the back, 3. They are Kim's Pretty Karen on the inside, followed by Angel of Mine, and the trailer is Olivia's Time, but only about 6 off the lead. Opening quarter winning 23 and 38 100s. Eccentric Girl is off the rail. Sarah's Best Days down on the inside. They're running 1-2 midway around the first turn. Back another 3 parts of a length. It's Intimissimi in striking distance. To the outside, it's Announce Adieu. Between horses, Angel of Mine. Trapped down on the inside is Kim's Pretty Karen. Another length or so back to Macho Man, and a length and a half into the trailer, Olivia's Time. They're on to the back stretch. The half mile win in 49.76, and Eccentric Girl and St. Julian gliding along nicely on the lead, but Announce Adieu coming on from the outside. That now is taking bead on the leader. Here comes Kim's Pretty Karen, accelerating on the inside now to move into 3rd. Intimissimi is between horses. She'll need to rally. On the outside, it's Angel of Mine, a length and a half or 2 back then to Macho Man, who's struggling, and then comes Sarah's Best Day, who's checked out. A long ways back then to Olivia's Time. They're coming to the top of the lane. Eccentric Girl battling it out with this 70 to 1 long shot. Announce Adieu on the outside. Kim's Pretty Karen just needs some racing room. Here comes Intimissimi. Intimissimi. And now Intimissime's got it rolling with a 16th of a mile to go. It's Intimissimi, Eccentric Girl. These two will battle it out to the line. Intimissimi and Eccentric Girl, and Eccentric Girl prevails over Intimissimi, who is second, and Kim's Pretty Karen, who checked in third in the lady starter at Delta Down.
How about that? I've been keeping track from the fourth race on. This is premiere night, but what it really is long shot night. In the fourth race, 11 to 1. The fifth race, 35 to 1. And now the sixth race, 18 to 1. Eccentric Girl just holding off the favorite. 5, 2, 3, 1. And the pick three, about $3,900. Congratulations to the connections here. Marlon St. Julian, job well done, nursing Eccentric Girl to the finish. Bernard Chatters, the trainer. Maury and Leslie Harrington, the owners. Cantrell Family Partnership Limited, the breeders in Louisiana. 6-year-old mare by Slough City Slough. Out of the Wayne's Crane mare, Giraffe Laugh. 10th win